to Bad's Garage. Time for another quick update. As you can see, the front wheel is out, and last couple of days we've been fixing a few things, and we've also been breaking a bit of shit as well. So currently, at the moment, I've got the front wheel up here. I have managed to get the disc off because this one's been off before, so it was relatively easy to get it off, which was nice. And we've started to rub it down, and this is basically going back again to black, and then we'll refit a disc. I say a disc because the disc that was on here, I don't know if you can see that. It's usable, but it's got a bit of a lip on it. Now, I did have a spare set of wheels for this XJ, and I thought I did actually start doing a video, which I'm not gonna put that out because it's just embarrassing. I did actually start a video because I wanted to take the studs out of this spare wheel for a video, just to show me getting the studs out of a wheel that has never had the studs out, which I was met with a lot of or a very little success, should I say, because the first one I warmed up and went to take out, it came out halfway and then snapped, and that's always a pain in the backside when that sort of thing happens. You know, when you think you're doing it and then it snaps. So basically, in a nutshell, I snapped a bolt, and I thought, well, you know, it's just the one. Hopefully the other 5 will come out. So then the next one I tried, I snapped that one as well. So then I thought to myself, well, this wheel's probably going to end up being scrapped now. I mean, luckily it didn't cost me a lot of money, but it is a really nice wheel. But it's, you know, it is what it is. But I thought to myself, well, I'm having the disc off it because the disc is a lot better than the one that's on my wheel. So I thought, well, if they all snap, at least I've got a disc out of it. So anyway, the rest of them, or the next 3, they whipped out without any heat, which surprised me. You know, because I just thought, oh, sod it, and you know, if they snap, they snap. The next 3 whipped out, no heat. So, oh, okay. And then the last one, that one snapped. So I'd got 3 snapped, and 3 that had come out. So of course, then I thought to myself, well, maybe I can do a video of me helicoiling. So I did the first 2, which is this one here, which come out all right, and then there is this one here. Where am I? This one here, which turned out all right. Then I got to the last one. Now the last one, I managed to centralise the punch more central than that one and that one. These turned out okay, and I struggled to get them in the middle, but I managed to drill it straight. But then I did the third one. I drilled the initial hole which went in straight, but then when I got to doing the large size, ready for tapping, somehow it drifted off. And yeah, it's shagged it up. I mean, I suppose I could take that helicoil out, have that filled and drilled in the middle. I might consider doing that, but is it really worth it? I don't know. I think I paid 20 quid for this wheel, and you know, and I've got maybe a 40 or 50 pounds worth of disc off it. So I've not necessarily lost it. It's a pain in the backside that's happened, but like I say, it is what it is. But anyway, we'll forget about that nonsense. So yeah, I've already prepared most of this side. I've got the other side to do, which I'll get on to tomorrow when I get back from work. And I've done a bit of buying as well. I thought I'd give one of these a whirl. Now I have got a welder, which is a gasless MIG welder, which I get varying degrees of success with that. You know, sometimes it'll weld pretty well, and other times it won't. If I plug it into the garage electrics, if I have it on high, it blows the electrics, because I'm not sure that's a very high RCD unit, but it pops that all the time, so I have to plug it into the house to use it on high. And on the low setting, it's not always, you know, I had to use a low setting to weld onto these studs here, and it didn't seem to be working that well. And these are meant to be a little bit more efficient, and I didn't want to go wasting a lot of money on one, so we went for a bit of Parkside. I think they're only it was 80 quid, which is very cheap for an inverter MIG welder. Now, you know, some people will say that it's not worth buying, it's crap, but you know, we'll see. I mean, I've watched a few videos on them, and they seem no worse than that. So, you know, and it's tiny, and you know, it doesn't need as much power for it to work. So we'll give that a crack. We'll have a bit of a play with a few bits on that, because as you know, when I cleared out my uncle's garage, I got, if you can see that, I've got the inverter arc welder, so still gonna have a play with that as well. So we're gonna have a bit of a play with them too. Yeah, if I give it a crack. Bandit wise, I got these come today. These are expensive, these things are, but I managed to get a pack of 5. I think that was 10 quid, but for little bits of chrome plastic like that, it's a lot of money for a couple of bits of plastic. But yeah, that finishes that off nicely. So they always look a bit scabby when they're a bit rusty. So yeah, you know, not much done, breaking shit more than anything else, but you know, we've made a start on the wheel. The frame's still looking pretty well. Let's get the light on. Yeah, that's still looking well. But you know, we'll while we're doing the wheel, we'll make a start and crack on with cleaning up the front of the engine, ready for the pipes to go on. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about cleaning the exhaust, which is down here. I might have a bash with the old bleach play, whatever that is, that 10X or whatever. We'll give that a bash, see how it comes. It's not that it's important, to be honest, because you know, it's 3 exhausts welded up to make one piece. It's a bit like this here, because this is the front part of a stainless steel, apparently stainless steel Nexus exhaust, which rusts. But yeah, it's basically one of those with a made up link pipe onto a slip-on can. So I might test it on that first, but we'll come to that when we get round to it. Oil's in for the divvy as well, and now I've got that oil and what's left in this oil. I should have enough oil to replace the oil on that and put fresh oil in this. So yeah, we are getting back down to it. I'm sorry I can't show you the video of the that fiasco with that, because it's a joke. I've deleted it now. It's a joke. It's yeah, it's embarrassing. I get quite annoyed, as you do. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers.